Do you know that word meditation has same root as that of medication? The root of both these words implies to attend to something or pay attention. Meditation is a technique of mind-body connection. It is used to connect to self. In this modern world, people associate this practice with achievement of calmness, peace, tranquility, serenity, and relaxation. However, these are very tiny outcomes of meditation practice. It has higher goals. So many benefits are associated with the practice of meditation, like improving psychological balance, coping with illness, and for enhancing overall health and well-being. All these benefits and outcomes of meditation are very small when you see the true rewards of meditation. It's used to connect to self. Meditative state of mind is our true nature. However, we choose to live a life full of distortions, distractions, stress, anxiety, worrying, blockages, negativity, resentment, anger, greed, lust, etc. We are staying distracted in our daily lives in waking state. Our mind is conditioned to dwell in past or to imagine future experiences which may or may not occur. Our mind does not really know how to be in the present moment, how to enjoy now. What is the essence of nowness? The only tool to experience now is meditation. It teaches us to stay in the present moment. The moment we are experiencing right now is the only reality, and it is the only link with the eternal. When, with the help of meditative techniques, the mind is made one-pointed and inwards, it attains the power of penetrating into the deeper levels of our being. In the process of meditation, we ask the mind to let go of its tendencies to think, analyze, remember, problem solving, and focus on the events of the past or on the expectations about the future. We help mind to slow down its rapid series of thoughts and feelings and to replace them with inner awareness and concentration. So now we know meditation is not about thinking, worrying, analyzing, and coming to conclusion. Actually, meditation is art of doing nothing. When you are meditating, it means you are just being. We are human beings. We are not human doings. That's why doing is not our natural form. It is not our true nature. Just being is our true nature. And the only opportunity to reach this natural state of being is brought to us by meditation. It's a very simple and quite effortless. It just happens. We don't have to do it. We achieve meditative state of mind not by trying to make the mind empty, which is actually not possible at this level. You cannot empty your mind. The human mind is also named as monkey mind because it keeps hopping from one branch to another, where branch means thoughts. So if you ask your mind to stay still in the present moment, for sure it will rebel and it will make this thought repeated in your mind. Oh, I don't have to think about anything. I don't have to think about anything. And this thought is also a thought, which is actually a distraction. So how to go about it? How to empty your mind? That's what is our point of discussion. When you try to stop thoughts and try to take control over the mind, you are actually creating stress and restlessness. By giving ourselves one internal focus of awareness, we can help the mind to stop other stressful mental processes like worrying, planning, thinking, and reasoning. An ordinary human mind gets 65,000 thoughts each day. Can you believe this? How can we even think of making this 65,000 to zero in just few sittings of meditation? It's not practical. It does not make any sense actually. However, slowly with regular practice of meditation, we would learn to keep our awareness 1.8. So, this is more achievable task. Instead of thinking about so many thoughts, we can just bring awareness on one thought or one anchor. The student of meditation may be given an internal device to help concentrate on mind. Most often, breath awareness or a sound is used in this manner, although sometimes a visual image for concentration is suggested. As there are different paths one can take to climb a mountain, there are also a variety of seemingly different meditation techniques, yet all have the same goal of achieving a state of inner concentration, calmness, and awareness. Many valid techniques of meditation are existing, so there is really no difference between one type of authentic meditation and another, as long as they have the goal of helping you attain inner stillness and focus. So, to begin with meditation, you have to try different meditation techniques and choose what is most suitable for you. Is it breath awareness? Is it a mantra, a visualization, a concentration meditation, or so on? Once you are done with choosing the meditation technique, you have to stick to it for a long period of time. You cannot keep hopping from one to another. Because, for example, in gym, you have to train a muscle, so you keep repeating the same exercise so the muscle get toned. Same way your mind works. When you keep repeating the same exercise, same technique of meditation, the results are seen. If you keep hopping, your mind also gets distracted. Practice the same selected technique consistently for some time every day, and if possible, twice a day. In this modern world, however, students tend to become impatient easily, and they do this practice only for a brief period of time before they give up, concluding that there is no value or authenticity to the technique. This reminds me of a child who plants a tulip plant and gets frustrated after a week because he cannot see any flowers. You will definitely experience progress when you meditate regularly. It is not possible for you to fail the progress if you do the practice. Initially, you may see the progress in terms of physical relaxation and emotional calmness. Later, you may notice other more subtle signs. Some of the most important benefits of meditation make themselves known gradually over time and not as dramatic or easily observed. So persist in your meditation and you will experience the progress in meditation. I hope this talk on meditation was good enough to get a basic idea about what meditation is. Should you have any questions, feel free to ask me on my WhatsApp number. It was a pleasure sharing this information with you, and I hope you get back to your inner self, your inner truth, your natural being by meditating twice a day regularly to get miraculous and big changes in your life on very subtle level. Love and light to you. Namaste.